Second.
Hopefully it comes in on both ends, I hope.
I can check.
Let me just check.
I can check your side. Give me a second.
Hello?
Yep.
Let me just check.
Yep. It's coming
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
And on my end?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and of course another VOD and another stream on YouTube. Welcome to part 6 of our Starfleet co-op Delta Recruit series. And of course me and Cyrus are together again, as per usual, for this series. Yep. We haven't, like, whenever we haven't done we haven't actually, I don't think we've missed a week. Oh, and of course Mother's fucking calling me.
No.
Give me a second, guys. Yes. It's just we're in the middle of a stream. We just started the stream.
You just drop that and then you can select the episode.
Okay, Mother. Sorry, guys.
That's what she said.
Okay. Speak to you later.
Have you selected the vault mission?
Not yet. Give me a second. I was just talking to Mother. Okay, mission.
Yeah, didn't mean to do that.
Episodes.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need, without conflict.
And yeah, that's, so you must use a shuttlecraft or a fighter for this mission, such as the Type 8 shuttle, a runabout, or a Delta flyer.
I have new missions for you.
I'm gonna just check something real quick.
I'm gonna...
And of course I have a dog. No one needs to be quiet. So I would love to get a Delta flyer.
You bought the Kestrel, didn't you?
Yes. It's the one with the cloaking.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. That's what I've just done.
I'd love to get a stealth fighter. But no. Yeah. Delta class shuttle would be one.
Yeah, I got it.
Of course, I named mine, guys, the Oberon, named after, of course, of folklore and legend, Lord Oberon of the Forest. Basically, Oberon is Titania's husband, and of course, Lord of the Forest, and while she is Queen of the Fairies. Also,
yes.
Is also a very good he's also one of my favorite Warframes. Because when I used to play Warframe a lot, I used to play a lot of Oberon. Oh, why is my mission not active? Make primary. Fucking weird.
There you go.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm heading to...
Actually,
heading back to my ship. I'm trying to eat my food here. My dog just keeps not wanting me to eat. Like, seriously, dog. Can I not eat? Okay.
Let's see.
Joe, all I've had today is, like, a tin of ravioli.
Bruh.
That's all I have had to eat today. I've mostly been playing, like, Powered all day.
Yep. I'm guessing you've gone to orbit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Goes head to Starbase 39.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp out in a sec.
Citizens of the Federation and her allies, it is my honor to introduce the official Starfleet Ships of the Line Museum. This undertaking, made possible by the help of so many of you, is to educate the galaxy at large about the history of some of the greatest ships to serve in Starfleet, and allow you to look at full-size replicas of the ships, lovingly recreated and restored. Please, take your time and peruse this look back at our history. I know that I, myself, have already spent several days staring in wonder at these pieces of the past, preserved and revived for this day. After one standard Earth Day, the exhibit will move to several museums and galleries around the galaxy. But it will be visible once a year above Earth Space Dock and Deep Space Nine on this most important date.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. President. So yeah, guys. Okay, let's begin our tour because we've just found out there's the this is the tour of these ships. So we're going to go for the start of the ships of the line. The USS Enterprise, NCC 1701.
Space,
and this is the A.
The final frontier.
The most celebrated starship of her time, the Constellation-class Enterprise had over 40 years in service to Starfleet, most of the time including her celebrated 5-year mission from 2265 to 2270, was under the command of James T. Kirk. Beside her initial mission goal of seeking out new life and new civilizations, the Enterprise assisted many in need throughout the galaxy, and defended the Federation from threats such as the Noonien Sun. Yeah, Khan. Oh, Khan. Oh, that's fucking... Yeah, I remember who that is. Noonien Sun. In her final flight, she was commandeered from Starfleet by her most famous captain and crew before being destroyed over the Genesis planet. Sorry. A little bit, a bit hard to speak. Sorry, guys. Her notable crew members include, of course, James T. Kirk, Spock, Leonard McCoy, Montgomery Scott, Hikaru Sulu, Nyota Uhura, and Pavel Chekhov. Of course, some of them we will know. Of course, if you play the TOS Starfleet start, you start actually in TOS timeline. Star Trek aired from 8th of September 1966 to 3rd June 1969. So it aired for quite a few years. And 79 episodes. Without the original series, none of us would be here today. The iconic show aired for just 3 seasons in the late 1960s. Having been saved from cancellation several times by fan campaigns. However, when the show moved to syndication, its popularity exploded, leading to 6 feature films with the original cast. The show has inspired people from all walks of life, including scientists who cite Star Trek as the inspiration for inventions like the cell phone. So yeah. And now, of course, we next go on to our next Starship Enterprise, the D.
Let's make sure that history never forgets.
What's
the name?
The USS Challenger.
Enterprise.
The fifth ship to bear both the Enterprise name and our iconic 1701 registry. The Enterprise D is an iconic piece of Federation history, led by the principles of Captain Jean-Luc Picard. This legendary vessel ventured into the galaxy a galaxy much changed since the original NCC 1701 had gone on a 5-year mission. During her time among the stars, the Enterprise D was present a part of many major historical events, including the first encounter with both the Q Continuum and the Borg. Without the dedication of her brave crew, many more lives would have been lost in these incidents. So yeah, without the Enterprise D. Notable crew members, of course, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, First Officer William T. Riker, ship's medical officer Beverly Crusher, of course, Worf, Data, Geordi LaForge, Counselor Deanna Troi, Wesley Crusher, Catherine Pulaski, and Tasha Yar, who is, of course, Empress Seela's mother.
Yep.
And of course, Star Trek Next Generation aired from 28th of September 1987 to 23rd of May 1994. 176 episodes. If the original series is the point from which all Star Trek originates, Next Generation was the franchise's first great test. While the movies with the cast of the original series were popular in cinemas, the idea of creating a sequel to the show with all new characters was a bold one that could have fallen flat on its face. Thankfully, Gene Roddenberry chose an excellent cast and an amazing group of writers to carry on its legacy. Because of the success of TNG, Star Trek lives on. And I agree with that. Without TNG, none of this would have been a thing.
Yep.
Of course, we next go to the next ship in the ship of the line, the Defiant.
Explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
So you guys just heard a bit of dialogue from Benjamin Sisko, the captain of the Defiant. Defiant class project was begun in 2366, a response to the increased Borg threat to the Federation. Yes, because the Defiant was actually made to counter the Borg. This tough little ship was Starfleet's first real attempt at a warship. With almost no scientific equipment on board, ultimately she did not pass her trials, and the project was put on hold until Commander Benjamin Sisko, a member of the Defiant team, asked for her to be assigned to Deep Space Nine to hold off the threat of the Dominion. From there, she served with dedication in the Dominion War and remained in service until her destruction in 2375. The USS Sao Paulo was assigned to Deep Space Nine and renamed the Defiant in her honor. Of course, her notable crew is Benjamin Sisko, Jadzia Dax, Ezri Dax, Worf. Yes, Worf has been on 2 ships of the line. Julian Bashir.
And he's also been on Deep Space Nine.
Yes, that's what this is about. Julian Bashir, Miles O'Brien, who was also on the Enterprise D, but not a notable crew member. He was in quite a few episodes, but wasn't too notable. Of course, Kira Nerys, Nog, Odo, Quark, and Jake Sisko. Fun fact, the one who plays Kira Nerys, or played her as an actor, actually plays your mother in, if you have the kids stuff trait in Starfield. Yes, I didn't know that until I recently looked up the voice cast for Starfield. Okay, let's move on to Voyager.
At, 39 for you.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to Voyager, and I'll let you guys listen to this little voice clip.
In a region where shifting allegiances are commonplace, we have to have something stable to rely on. And we do. The principles and ideals of the Federation.
So yeah, guys. USS Voyager holds the distinction of the starship that explored the most unknown space during the course of her voyage. Although this was not her intended mission, during a mission to secure the Maquis terrorists on board the Valjean, I can't pronounce it. The ship encountered a being known as the Caretaker, and was thrust 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. For 7 years, under the more than capable command of Catherine Janeway, the crew searched for a way to return to the Alpha Quadrant and their loved ones. Finally succeeding in 2378, scientific and anthropological data brought back from her voyage was instrumental to the Federation's understanding of the varied species and locales of the Delta Quadrant. Knowledge that is still referenced to this day. Notable crew members: Catherine Janeway, Tuvok, who is also, and I'm going to say this now, your father in Star Trek, or not Star Trek, Starfield. If you pick the kid stuff trait. So yeah, Kira Nerys and Tuvok are your mother and father in Starfield if you pick the kid stuff. Of course, Chakotay, Harry Kim, Tom Paris, 7 of 9, B'Elanna Torres, the Doctor, Neelix, and Kes. Of course, the Doctor is not, of course, David Tennant, Matt Smith, and all that. No, he is a emergency medical hologram. And of course, Star Trek Voyager aired from 16th of January 1993 to 23rd of May 2001 with 168 episodes. Star Trek Voyager was the first Star Trek television show to star a female Starfleet captain. During its 7-year run, it returned to the original Star Trek model of exploring a completely unknown part of space. The show is notable for its deeper dive into one of Star Trek's iconic enemies, the Borg, providing more new layers and details to that terrifying alien race. Sorry. English. Of course, we go over to the next lot of Enterprises, because there is actually more. The Enterprise E.
The line must be trouble here. This far, no farther.
After the destruction of the Enterprise D in 2371, this Sovereign-class vessel was rechristened in her honor and launched as the Enterprise E. The crew of the previous Enterprise was transferred over mostly intact, and continues to serve under the command of Jean-Luc Picard, sleeker and arguably more powerful than her predecessor. The Enterprise E served with distinction in several major battles, and Starfleet crises, including the Borg invasion of Earth's past, the conflict with the Sun A, and the battle with the Romulan Shinzon. Of course, its notable crew members: Jean-Luc Picard, William Riker, Beverly Crusher, Worf, Data, Jordan LaForge, and Diana Troy. And that was, of course, the 3 movies: Star Trek First Contact, Insurrection, and Nemesis. The crew of the Star Trek Next Generation became the second Starfleet crew to receive their own series of movies, beginning with the Star Trek Generations in 1994. The Enterprise E is the first ship in Trek to replace her predecessor with a completely new class. The TNG movies are a legacy of the impact Picard and his crew had on pop culture. Of course, it was a big impact, especially on me. These were the films I mainly watched. Cassie, go to bed. Go on, go to bed. So, of course, and yes, this is where we get into some of the little bit of weirder ones. The Kelvin timeline, NC-1701 Enterprise.
Your father was captain of the starship for 12 minutes. He saved 800 lives, including your mother's and yours. I dare you to do better.
So yeah, the starship you are viewing is a replica of a ship from an alternate universe During the destruction of Romulus, Ambassador Spock and a Romulan terrorist known as Nero were pulled into a black hole and transferred back in time to 2233. Nero's ship, the Narada, engaged with the USS Kelvin, creating a branching timeline that resulted in many changes from the history we know. Knowledge of this universe, including this alternate version of the historic Enterprise, was gained during the Sphere Builder instance of 2410. Of course, notable crew members: James T. Kirk, Spock, Landon McCoy, Montgomery Scott, Hiroku Sulu, Nyota Uhura, and Pavel Chekhov. And then 0718. So yeah. Of course, they had 3 films: Star Trek in 2009, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. Kelvin Timeline films were an alternate retelling of the history of the classic series. In order to retell the story with a modern sensibility, the decision was made to set the films in an alternate universe. A brilliant decision that allowed new actors, sets, and stories while still connecting to original Star Trek continuity. A young cast took over the classic roles from Star Trek's original series and played them to perfection. So yeah. Also, Cassie, go to bed. Give me a second. Before we continue, guys, I'm going to have to go let the dog out. I'm sorry, dog. She's in her rebellious mode right now. So yeah, we're gonna just take a quick 5 minutes, guys, while I go let this dog out, and then we'll be right back. So yeah.
Yep.
Be right back, guys.
Because I'm in the Admiral's office.
Yeah. Let Cyrus do what he needs to do, and then we'll carry on with the next ship, the NX-01 Enterprise. So yeah, we'll be right back.
No more questions. Cool. Sorry about the rubber banding also, guys. My internet's been like that for quite some time. Oh god. So if my game rubber bands, there's nothing I can do about it. Because it's been like that for quite some time. Anyway, I'm gonna return to my ship and meet Dragneel at the vault. No. That is a big ship. So yeah, my game is gonna stutter for a while, so apologies about that. Depart system, and I'll meet Dragneel at the vault. Because Dragneel needs to catch up. Right. Yeah, that's Dragneel. He's the one that needs to, Right. It is... forget. Let's see if I can find it.
And I am back. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back.
Oh, God's sake. Sorry about the background squeaking noise, but of course, you guys know about the radiator by now. But yeah. Let's go on with the view the NX-01 Enterprise.
We'll find a way through this. But I won't leave anyone behind. Not if I can help it. I can't try to save humanity without holding on to what makes me human.
So yes, I recognize this voice. I'm sorry if you guys hear me or hear slurping in the background, but dog is doing that. But yeah, I recognize this voice. So if anyone who doesn't know, the voice actor who plays, of course, Jonathan Archer, the captain of the NX-01 Enterprise, is actually the actor who plays Dwayne Pride in NCIS New Orleans, one of my favorite NCIS series. So yes, beginning in 2151, before the Federation had even been formed, the first Starfleet ship to bear the name Enterprise was launched. She was the first ship capable of going Warp 5, a huge leap forward technologically. This experimental new ship was meant to be on a test run, until an encounter with a Klingon changed everything. Under the command of Jonathan Archer, she served with distinction until 2161, when she was retired with full honors. During her historical voyage in the stars, she was instrumental in protecting humanity from many threats, including the Xindi weapon. It's, of course, notable crew members Jonathan Archer, T'Pol, Charles Tucker III, Malcolm Reed, Travis Mayweather, Hoshi Sato, and Phlox. Phlox? I think that's it. But yeah, Star Trek Enterprise aired from 26th September 2001 to 13th of May 2005, 97 episodes. The last show to carry the Star Trek banner for 12 years, Enterprise told the story of one of the last or least explored eras in Star Trek history, the time before the founding of the Federation. This low-tech, character-focused take on Star Trek boldly went into the future of television. Refusing to let the torch burn out, it is remembered for its excellent take on classic Trek stories, and for its depiction of events that led to the formation of the United Federation of Planets. So yeah, that was the original. This is basically the original the Enterprise originally. This is the prototype. That's what NX means. It's prototype ship. And of course, the Discovery, which I have some opinions on, but I'll read the stuff about that.
The only way to defeat fear is to tell it no. No. We will not take shortcuts on the path to righteousness. No. We will not break the rules that protect us from our basest instincts. No. We will not allow desperation to destroy moral authority.
So yeah, with her exploits only recently rediscovered after years of the highest classification, USS Discovery is an important part of Federation history that we are only just learning about. It was discovered that one of her captains, Gabriel Lorca, had been replaced by his counterpart from the Mirror Universe. During the Prize World incident, after his removal from command, the Discovery was instrumental in ending the first Federation/Klingon war and in stopping the threats of the rogue AI known as Control. The ship then disappeared into the far future where all of her recorded history has been lost, or rather hasn't happened yet. Notable crew members: Gabriel Lorca, Saru, Michelle Burnham, Paul Stamets, Ellen Landry, Ash Taylor, Hugh Culber, Sylvia Tilly, Arim, I can't pronounce that, Jet Reno, Philippa Georgiou, Christopher Pike, Spock, Nahan, Cleveland Booker, and Jet Reno again, and Adira Tau. Okay, so it says Star Trek Discovery began airing in 24 September 2017. 55 episodes as of this writing. It has ended. It got cancelled. Star Trek Discovery is a triumphant return of Star Trek to television after 12 long years. The first show to star a character who was not the ship's captain. Discovery set out to begin a bold new era in Trek storyline. The storytelling was serialized, continuing stories. The show tells the story of the Federation's history, including the First War with the Klingons, and is continuing on today, telling the story of the Federation in the far, far future with Michelle Burnham finally taking her place as ship's captain. Now, I have some thoughts about this, and my opinions about this. It's a crap. It's not really that great of a show. Of course, with it being, this main character not being the ship's captain, it also was heavily feminist centric. Also, with that, it was just most of. They'd also changed the Klingons, the way they looked, and if you guys have played this game, you've looked at the Discovery Klingons versus the TNG Klingons. Like, the Discovery Klingons look fucking stupid. And I think you can agree with me there, Cyrus, don't you?
Yeah. I've tried playing this at Discovery, I'm like...
Yeah, I played Discovery the Discovery Start. It's not a bad start, it's just that you don't spend a lot of time there, so that's why it's good.
Yeah.
So let's go on to the next one. The next Enterprise. 2257.
Wherever our mission takes us, we'll try to have a little fun along the way, too.
And now just wait for Dragneel to fall.
Ruffle a few feathers.
I know, I'm just going through each one of these.
Even though you gotta go to the station first.
I know, but I just want to go through all these, because it's a little bit of a... It also, where the mission's not going to take us that long. So, we may as well have a bit of fun. So, this replica is an example of the design iteration of one of the most famous starships. While the Enterprise's most famous appearance is seen earlier in this museum, this is an example of what the ship looked like in 2257, under the command of Christopher Pike. While James T. Kirk may cast the longest shadow in Starfleet, Pike was a kind and deeply effective captain who led the Enterprise to explore many strange new worlds. It is interesting to see the differences between this vessel and Kirk's Enterprise, and an encouragement to all Starfleet officers to always be thinking of the future and how to improve on past designs. Notable crew members, of course, include Christopher Pike, Una, aka Number One, Spock, Nahan, Joseph Mbenga, Christine Chapel, Laan Noonien Soon. Oh, Noonien Soon? Really? Nyota Uhura, Erica Ortegas, and Hammer. Of course, Strange New Worlds began airing in 5th of May 2022, 8 episodes in its first season. Of course, that's on Paramount Plus, and I'm actually going to be, later tonight, going to go watch this show, because I have heard some good things by, of course, Dr. McKay. This is the version of the USS Enterprise that appeared in Star Trek Discovery. While she is the same ship that appeared in the original series, she has been recreated with a modern design sensibility and current graphical technology. The version of the ship is now the ship of the show, Star Trek and Strange New Worlds, which tells the story of Pike's Enterprise in the first episodic Star Trek show in 21 years. Star Trek New Worlds, or Strange New Worlds, has shown both the challenge and successes of the Federation in an earlier era, given depth to some characters, or classic characters, and introduced us to new, exciting ones. Yes, I have heard some really good stuff, and I've seen some, of course, clips from it. And of course, oh, the Enterprise F! Now, okay guys, I'm going to say this now. This is why I'm excited for this one. This is from my favorite Star Trek series.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do
it's not that one.
And die. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600.
So, this is of course Star Trek Online's version of the Enterprise F, but I thought this was going to be, I think it might be the G that I'm excited for. So the flagship of the Starfleet, the Enterprise F, has served during some of the most tumultuous years in Federation history, from the War of the Klingon Empire to the catastrophic battles of the Iconian War, which we will see eventually. We're getting there. We're only in the Romulan mystery part. The conflict of the Zenkethi and the Hurk, and the current troubles in the Klingon Empire. It's hard to believe the ship has only been in service for 2 years. In 2409, she launched under the command of Vakel Shon, and has been keeping us safe ever since. We are at this museum hope that as long as there is the Federation, there will be a ship to bear the name Enterprise. Of course, notable crew members Vakel Shon, Samuel Winters, Jarell Kav, Tem Inasi, Savell, Philippa Matias, Kiona, and Kiriyoshi O'Brien. Oh, is it O'Brien's daughter? Wait, O'Brien's daughter's actually on this? Huh. She must have, I think she serves as an engineering officer. Star Trek Online, of course, launched in February, 2nd of February 2010. Fucking hell, it's been, what, 15 years now? Damn.
Yep.
185 episodes as of writing. We hope you've enjoyed visiting Star Trek Museum and for helping us celebrate more than 50 years of the franchise. We live in one of the greatest eras of Trek, with more shows, comics, novels, and video games coming every day, and has been an honor to keep that fire burning in Star Trek Online. Thank you for spending the time with us, and here's to many more years of the final frontier. Now, there is, of course, some other ships, so I will say go over. And yes, these are the last 2 ships, sadly.
Well, the Stargazer was my first command. Not this Stargazer, of course. But being here, it feels like my life has come full circle.
I wonder if our fleet have decided to use holdings. No, they have not.
Probably not. One of the newest ships on display in the museum, this version of the Stargazer was instrumental to the important events in recent Starfleet history. Named for the Stargazer that was Admiral Picard's first command, it is fitting that this ship came once again under Picard's direct command during the Borg crisis of 2401. 3 people led the Stargazer through that crisis: Picard, her captain Cristobal Rios, and the newly promoted Captain 7 of 9. Thanks to their leadership and compassion, the Borg Queen was allowed to coordinate the Borg and Federation fleets and save millions of lives. While the threat of the Borg did not end entirely that day, it was the first step on the long road to peace. And of course, yes, as he said, Borg and Federation fleets working together, because this was at a time of basically the Borg Queen was a different person. Yeah, there was a different queen, a new queen, and she was more human in a way, because she was a human originally. She was promoted to being Borg Queen. She took over, and of course, thought, hey, we don't have to assimilate anymore. Well, we'll assimilate if, those who want to join us.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she does actually not go as a collective, but as a I think she's more of the cooperative, less than the collective. But it's notable crew members, of course, of this Stargazer: Jean-Luc Picard, Cristobal Rios, 7 of 9, Agnes Jurati, Eleanor Honorary, and Rafaela Musquier Honorary. So Agnes Jurati is actually the Borg Queen of this ship. So, of course, Star Trek Picard, one of my favorite series. Launched 23rd January 2020, 20 episodes as of this writing. This is probably Star Trek Season 2, or Picard Season 2. Fans rejoiced in 2019 when they announced that Patrick Stewart would be returning to his beloved character from Star Trek Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard, picking up 30 years after the end of TNG movies and 10 years before Star Trek Online. The show follows classic characters like Picard and Seven of Nine, and new additions to the canon as well. Picard has been an intellectual show that isn't afraid to dive into the traumatic past of its main characters, and because of that, stands on its own 2 feet as more than just a Star Trek, just a sequel series. Stargazer is the Stargazer, not Skarsgazer. Fucking hell, English. The Stargazer is also notable because Star Trek Online's own Hector Ortiz and Thomas Marone had a hand in its design, working with legendary Starship designers John Eves and Doug Drexler in making it. So yeah, and then our final ship, and this is, I don't know this one. I don't think I know this one. USS Cerritos.
Oh, senior officers are overrated. They're always like stressed out and just yelling about directives. It is better down here where the real action is.
I know which one this is. I know what this one, and I don't really like this ship, and I don't really like the show this ship is from. The Cerritos is a California-class ship, and one that was assigned in the 2380s to Second Contact Protocol. While other ships in the fleet made first contact with new life forms across the galaxy, ships like the Cerritos were tasked with the no less important duties of bringing these species safely and comfortably into the Federation. Her incursion amongst the flagships of the Starfleet may seem odd, but the Federation is not simply made by the heroic people whose names you've heard in your textbooks. Every officer in Starfleet plays a vital role in their success, and Cerritos has its and the Cerritos here is an example of that. So notable crew members: Brad Boimler, Beckett Mariner, Devani Tendi, Sam Rutherford, Carol Freeman, Jack Ransom, Ta'ana Shax, Andy Billups, and Badgie. So it's a show, of course, Star Trek Lower Decks, premiered in 6th August 2020, 20 episodes of writing this. Star Trek Lower Decks, the first animated Star Trek show in 46 years, and the first ever pure comedy Star Trek series, has been embraced by fans for its loving send-up of the Star Trek we know and love, and a show that wears its Trek heart on its sleeve. Lower Decks provides a combination of deeply nerdy references, hilarious comedy, and heartfelt storylines, proving it belongs among the canon of more serious Star Trek. And I don't agree with that. It's because of its comedy and all that, it doesn't belong. It's a comedy cartoon show. It's more like Family Guy and American Dad than Star Trek. And it really just makes fun of a lot of the other Star Trek shows, especially TNG and the original series. So I do not like it for that specific reason as well.
I've watched Voyager, Enterprise. I've watched one of the movies.
I have watched TNG original series to a point. I've watched all of Voyager. I've watched a couple
Picard
episodes of. I've watched all of Picard. I've watched a couple episodes of Deep Space Nine. I haven't watched Enterprise, and I haven't watched Strange New Worlds. And I have watched the Kelvin Timeline movies. So yeah, that is everything in the Starship Museum. Of course, my favorite ships, of course, being the Enterprise D, E, and G, which isn't on this ship of the line. Which I thought the G would be on this because it was in Star Trek Picard. But I'm guessing they haven't updated it yet. So I'm going to, of course, Alpha Quadrant.
Well, the only ship that looks like an Enterprise is the USS Challenger.
Yeah. let's head to Starbase 39 now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that little detour into the. But you know, it's just the way I do things. And also Sierra Outpost.
Player out here. I've tried playing Dominion. I'm like, meh.
There we go. But yeah, no, I just wanted to do that because the fact that it's one of my favorite things to do, like just to see the. I always like to do that when it goes over, you know, the ship museum.
I just realized you got a very sensitive word in your ship name.
What? Titania? Yeah, tit. So what? God damn. Some people are so sensitive.
Well, you know, this whole stupid censors. Yeah, this whole stupid thing to do out this bull crap. So.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Yeah, some people get offended by certain words, obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna save this video to the, of course, Star Trek Online series or playlist.
You know what I just realized we haven't done?
What?
Shit at the Dr. McKay Discord.
It's okay, I'll share it later.
Yeah. It's the one where you have to go live though, isn't it? So yeah, it's fine.
Wait, why? Oh yeah, right, the Hakona system. I have to go to Admiral.
Yeah, I'm one step ahead here.
Okay, let's go to Starbase 39, and then I go to the Hakona system.
There are some people on for the fleet, but not many.
Yeah.
Which is why is the issue with this game: inactive fleets.
Yes. See, I'm also gonna say this: my favorite ships. The reason why I say like the Enterprise D, E, and G, and all that. It's all because of like Picard, USS Picard, and all that. They were just my favorite shows. Like they're the ones I've watched the most. They're the ones I'd like. You could kind of say as like comfort shows.
So you're probably gonna go for the Galaxy then?
Yeah, I will be going Galaxy because it's a cruiser. I am using cruisers.
I'll be going for the Voyager when I reach level 20.
Well, you'll technically be going for Intrepid.
Yeah, which is another version of Voyager.
Kyle DeSoto.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral today has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you.
Listen to this.
You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior. Any questions?
No,
very well.
Did not swear.
Okay, and what's it gonna say? Speak with the shuttle information officer in the shipyard.
Yeah, and then come straight to the vault.
Yeah. Shuttle information. That's all to report to you. Yep. There we go. Sorry guys about skipping through all that. It's all useless dialogue. Especially like the shuttle information and all that.
Right, he should be coming.
Pod system.
It should now give you the mission to come over here.
Yeah, it's already done. I just need to get over to you now.
Yeah.
Boop.
Did you just boop Cassie?
No. I'm like right next to you. Oh, behind you. Hehe. I transwarped. But yeah, let's begin the vault.
Yep. One mission everybody doesn't like, but they have to go through it.
Yeah. And then there's of course several missions no one likes, but they have to go through it. New Romulus.
Yes, we're doing that off camera.
Yeah, we'll be doing those off camera, guys. I'm just saying, like, we cannot do them on camera. My brain would not be able to fucking concentrate because of the boredom.
Mm-hmm.
I think my controller, yeah, my controller's charged up enough. I can now unplug it.
I always keep mine charged.
Making sure.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected.
Yep.
Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
Continue.
Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Okay, avoid patrol vessels and evade sensor nets while approaching the vault. Consult with your officers for options. Okay, and let's just go into stealth.
Yep, good idea.
You're gonna cloak?
Yes, I am, yep. Hey. Give me the damn cloak, thank you.
Okay, we may as well look at these areas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both ship and satellite.
Yep. May as well just look at them just to have our, like, options open.
Mm-hmm.
Scan derelict.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict.
Science officers can gather data from the ship's computers. So that's something you can do.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And of course we can then now use an asteroid for subspace booster relay.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. We could use this to boost our own communications.
I hear you. Where
that doesn't seem to offer any way in to the station itself.
So yeah, you can do that, or I can. My thing is over here.
Oh yeah. Okay, it doesn't allow me to scan the satellites.
It's because I've already done it. I'm passing very close to these guys. There's fucking 2 light warbirds, a heavy warbird, and a medium warbird.
No, I'm gonna go under them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make you go uncloaked, so...
No, I'm under them. They don't see me.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
Okay. Be careful. Engineering material analysis.
This fragment is full of duranium. With a little bit of radiation, it'll cause duranium shadows on scanners, which would look like a weapon suite. If the Tal Shiar set up their sensor net appropriately, their scanners will exclude this kind of stellar debris. If we give the fragment a nudge with our tractor beam and follow along behind it, we could slip through the sensor grid.
So yeah, we can engage.
Follow that rock.
Oh shit! Follow the rock.
Yeah, because I'll get us. I am cloaked.
Okay.
Yeah, because the rock will get us into the base.
Yep.
So it'll activate the tachyon grid.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh god. Follow that rock.
We do have to slow down at times because
yeah.
It's all cold. Oh frickin' hell.
Oh god. Oh dear.
Yeah. We have to slow down a bit every time. Yeah. Stay within the shadow, sorry.
Yeah. Oh god, the tachyon grid.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh god. Don't activate the tachyon grid.
Go.
I got it.
Satellites in maintenance mode. We can pass through the net.
Right, into the station.
Oh.
Continue with team.
Yep, continue with team.
Oh god.
Picking up some...
Okay.
I did that finally, so we have satellites on the outside.
Yep. Okay. Shuttle there.
Yeah, it's a shuttle we're not worried about.
We've tripped some security systems.
Oh, you're being attacked. I got you. And now the fun part, scanning the door.
Yeah, scan the bulkhead.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmented to different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Okay, mother. Okay, let's try and find the security key.
I've already done.
Oh, you fucking hell, dude. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to go cloak.
Yes, I know.
Make sure you avoid those lasers.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, for this, Cyrus, I want to try and avoid the,
Oh, good luck avoiding those. I've already tried.
Oh, I've done it. Okay. So, wait until this one transfers over to the other side. And then go quickly through.
Yep.
You should probably go tactical, Mom. Yeah, I can help you set it up when you get back. Wait. Okay, go for it. Go. Okay. Oh, God. Gotta be careful.
Oh, God.
Yeah, gotta be careful, Cyrus.
The next ones we won't be able to avoid, sadly.
Above us,
Mom?
that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have
I don't
used
like
this
rock,
space as
Mom.
a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Pick a mix? You know where a place to get one is. Yeah, it's just I don't like rock or fudge, Mum. No. Oh, also, I'm gonna have to scan this frickin' Borg sphere now.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're gonna scan the Borg sphere.
The Borg sphere is...
Oh, there we go.
Do you want to say hi to stream?
Hi, everyone.
That is Mother. Mother Dragneel.
Yes.
Yes, I know. My teriyaki crisp. Nice. Hmm. Well, we've also, I think still got the teriyaki skewers.
Yeah, but I picked them in the Crystals from McDonald's.
Oh shit! Wait, are we supposed to go through here? Wait, have we gone through here? Okay. Well, let me go cloak again.
I've tried avoiding these ones. There's not a chance in heck. No, I missed my timing. Damn it. Go, Cyrus. No, I'm gonna hit it.
You don't hit.
Jimmy's left me shoes.
For God's sake. Yeah, Cyrus.
Yeah, it's gonna hit me, so.
Okay, Cyrus. Whoa. That.
Dang it.
You don't go for the middle on that one. It was the left-hand side.
But now you say it's the left-hand side.
Well, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah.
You went up way too high.
I did, yeah.
Like, if you stay close to the middle, you can tell which one's gonna go off. And, like, which one actually is not, active.
Yeah.
It's up in the top. I think it's because up at the top it's way too narrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a little bit
Doors.
weird. Okay, you go left, I'll go right.
Yep.
And Thalon reactor.
Yep. Don't get too close though.
Scan Thalon reactor.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
Oh, shit.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
Sleep.
Okay. Speak to you later, Mother.
See tomorrow.
See ya. Bye.
Night.
Sorry about it, guys. Of course, my mother likes to call me sometimes. So yes, who are you, though?
Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
Neither of us are supposed to be here, I suspect.
Never rely on the noble intentions of spies and thieves, Captain. And you and I are either one or the other.
Since we're on similar footing, the least we can do is show courtesy.
I appreciate your level-headedness in an unfortunate situation. As you must have surmised, though, I have already located the Thalaron weapons that I need. One of my ships has completed transporting them, and soon we shall make our first strike against the Romulans in our war for liberation.
Headphones back on properly.
Sadly, we cannot trust any outside powers to ally with us. Our freedom must be won by our own hands.
Okay, diplomacy. The Federation has always promoted freedom. While I cannot condone the use of Thalaron weapons, I can empathize with your plight.
Your honesty under pressure is refreshing. Lesser beings would be scheming to learn my plans or begging for mercy. Your intellect and discretion do you credit.
The use of Thalaron weapons will have lasting repercussions.
I will deal with the future when it arrives. For me, there is no tomorrow until my people are free. However, I respect your commitment to your position. It's a shame we are at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Okay, cloak.
Well, I'm already cloaked, yeah.
Come on, they should go. I know, what the fuck? Why? Oh, I'm fucking uncloaked. Jesus, why the hell am I uncloaked?
No, I'll help you.
Like, for some odd reason I got uncloaked. That's why I have 360 weapons.
Boom!
Okay, let's just recloak them when we can.
Oh, hell, we're gonna shoot the door open.
Yeah, I can take out the tractor beam, you take out the locking mechanism.
Alright. Get off me!
Okay, wait for a minute before we go in.
Gotta wait for that to go away.
Yeah. Cloaking.
Cloaking.
Okay, so we can make it through these lasers again without tripping them.
Tripping them, yeah. Right, just gotta time it.
Yeah.
So down we go.
So this one, it's on the right hand side of us where we are.
Yep.
So you see it's on right now, and...
Stop, Cyrus.
We go, it's off.
Yep, it's off, yep. No, bollocks. Dang it. Just give us some system.
Okay, wait. There we go.
The middle just went off.
Oh, we're not gonna get in time.
No. Bitch, listen. Pardon my language. Oh,
I'm not gonna get through in time. Just cloak when you can.
Yeah, cloaking.
Shit. Oh shit.
Damn it.
I freaking. Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to let these guys on now.
Yeah, my whole integrity. Don't go too far forward. Don't go too far forward, otherwise we'll have the Mogai. We can avoid that.
Hold on, I got a bit of a small issue.
Here we go.
Right, I'm gonna retreat back in there.
Yeah, I'm not. Retreat back in. I will take this guy out.
How many of them are there?
I don't know.
Oh, we missed one. Ouch. That's gonna kill me.
Okay, now
I am waiting for Regular to go. Yep. Cloak to avoid that big bugger in you.
Yep. And I'm gonna head right. And we don't even need to attack him. We can just make it out of here.
As long as one of us shoots the lock.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it so that we gotta go far forward.
Blast the door locks.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for your cloak. Yep.
Let's go. Come on. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to go far forward.
Yeah, the thing is behind us, isn't it? Ah, damn it.
We don't have to deal with the Mo guy.
I'm gonna have to wait for this thing to go back off on this side.
No.
Can't get through. I'll risk it. Ow.
Okay, it's the right hand side, this one.
Yeah, just
3,
gotta...
2, 1, go.
Alright, just gotta wait for it to,
yeah, wait for it to...
on my side.
Yep.
Then...
When I tell you, boost, boost, boost!
Got it.
There we go. And this one, we just need to go to the bottom left. And just avoid those beams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check these microgravity storage containers.
I was just about to say that.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Yep. I'm gonna go this side of the door.
Yep.
To avoid being caught in the middle there.
Yep. Okay, cloaking again. And there we go.
We're gonna have to face this ship head on anyway.
No, we don't. Or do we?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
No, wait. Go past it. Exit station.
We must...
Continue.
Yep.
Fuck you, Ron.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time.
No, you deal with I'll deal with fighters, you deal with the missiles.
The plasma,
yeah, you deal with the plasma torpedoes, I'll deal with the fighters.
USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the remit ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes. We are now in the micro nebula.
We're now in the nebula. Let's go, wait for that thing to fly up. Where is it gonna fire the torpedoes?
There it is, just fired one.
Yep. No! Damn it, I missed one. Oh, we're gonna have to fire at it, so...
Oh, you'll just destroy the ship ourselves.
It should go kaboom. There we go. Oh, I want to grab that first.
That was quite an explosion.
Yeah.
Probably from the Thaleron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to...
Continue.
Oh.
Need to grab that. Got it.
Okay, let's depart the system.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Yep, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Staying in the vault. Yep. I don't want to be staying in the vault.
Nope. And let's
head back to
debrief with DeSoto.
Yep.
So let's head back. Starbase 39.
Did I really get a double cannon? Why? I don't want to do it.
Nah. Nerd.
Who are you calling a nerd?
Myself.
Oh, good. I was gonna say.
Because I'm a fucking nerd. Come on. What do you expect? Okay, so our next one is Coliseum. in terms of thingy. Iconian technology. Okay, let's head to DeSoto.
I'm gonna take a while because I didn't get an upgrade yet.
Yeah. Okay. Admiral up to the Admiral's office and debrief with Kyle DeSoto.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the vault. The Riemann commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Riemann is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him and a sociological analysis of the separatists.
Yep.
Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the vault. Now that we know that the Riemanns were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead.
Internet, you've been doing that for the last 2 hours.
Thanks for the good
Stop it.
Okay, gotta report to Admiral Tanay.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Riemanns,
You've been doing that
but the
all
use
week,
of Thaleron
actually.
weapons is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop
Because
to
the
such
servers aren't
barbarism.
recognizing my position.
Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step may be to investigate these sites and find out why the Riemanns want to destroy them.
Alright, stop!
Congratulations, Commander. Well, we are not going to be doing the next mission, which is Mine Enemy. We won't be doing that yet. Because...
Chill out.
We are going to be, going to be ending the video. I know it's going to be a bit weird, but we've only done one mission. But the fact is, after that...
Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Ugh.
Yeah.
Every time, Internet, you always take a dump.
Yeah, we'll do these. We'll basically do these 3 next mission, or next episode. Mine Enemy, episode 8 and episode 9, and then 10 and 11 on the next the episode after that.
Yeah.
Basically, our thing right now is just that I want to kind of like do a couple of stuff today.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm right now just doing all these other stuff. So I guess I'm just doing recruitment. Boom.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet is not the best today.
Oh, nice scorpion fighters.
No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Yes, guys, so you're directing. We're going to keep it short for now, so...
Yeah. It's kind of like a thing with this one. With this, the Vault being, like, not a great episode, or not a great, like, you know, one. We're just going to keep it short today. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to go sit down over here. And I'm going to end off the episode. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back, of course, on Saturday. Oh, my thing. Okay, thank you. We'll be back, of course, next Saturday with more content, more Star Trek Online. Beginning with, of course, Mine Enemy, which kind of sounds German, but, you know, meh. But still. We'll be continuing, of course, the Romulan Mystery then. Hopefully we'll be on a bit earlier, because we were on a bit later than where we usually are, but to be honest, it couldn't be helped. IRL stuff happened. And of course, hopefully, we won't have as many distractions.
So,
yeah, your intense syndrome. Hopefully, also next week, we won't have as many distractions, because Mother won't be calling me, because she'll be in the house at that point. So yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, we are many, we are strong, we are one. We are the better. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll speak to you guys later. Remember, live long and prosper.